All right, I bought this truck, caught fire. It's been a nightmare, but I figured the problem out. Wiring harnesses, I've replaced every wiring harness on this thing, front to back. Actually, 3 times I've replaced them, just thinking I did something wrong. Once I got everything going, it would crank and run. When it cranked and run, you gotta turn the key off, it would not shut off. Kept on driving me crazy. I sat there and I changed wire harnesses again. I sat there and played games. Finally, I sat there and I was like, I knew something just had to be wrong, you know, and started looking around. I'll show you right here. There's 2 plugs that are exactly the same on this truck. The very bottom one on that black box right there, that one, brake pedal switch. See that brake pedal switch right there that's connected to the brake pedal? That switch right there, those plugs are exactly the same. If you get them mixed up, this truck will continue running for about 15 seconds after you I was trying to figure out how to flip the screen. It'll continue running for about 15 seconds after you turn the key off, and then finally it'll shut off, but you'll see a check engine light faintly during it. If you have that problem, them 2 switches are your problem. That is 100%. Now I can crank it up. I still got a little bit to go in this thing, but now I can crank it and I can shut it off, and it will shut off. Word of advice: never buy a truck that caught fire. A lot of work. I've replaced every sensor, just about everything on this truck. It has been a nightmare. Not something I ever want to do again. I've changed the column out a few times. That's part of a harness. I've got another harness there. I got a tool body standing up that I took off because it was getting irritated. So it's a little sketchy stuff right there. Yeah, it's kind of just bouncing on itself, but I had to make that 31 horsepower tractor work to get it off of it, but I got it off of it. My buddies say I'm stupid, but it's off of it. Wiring harness I bought off of a truck that had all of the accessories. Don't ever do that. If it's a cabin chassis, buy a cabin chassis harness. I've got another harness over here. It's just a nightmare situation. Buy the right harness for one thing, but remember, there's those plugs, and I'll tell you 2 other plugs that are exactly the same. I found this one out a long time ago. If you're ever having a problem where you ain't got the right voltage, everything's acting all crazy, the same plug that plugs into the alternator, this plug right here, is the same plug that goes down to your fuel pressure regulator. I think that's what they call it. I don't know all the terminology, but the little regulator under here. Same plug. I made that mistake whenever I was on my other truck. It was a nightmare when I was deleting it, and it took me a long time to figure that one out. And then finally I seen a video where somebody gave me what to do. But yeah, if you have that problem, you know what to do. But yeah, you want to buy a truck, it's ready now. Not exactly, but yeah, this is what all I had to do. I bought another part motor, Duramax motor, and because of all these problems I had, I bought another truck because I was tired of all the stuff. So I brought it running and started ripping the harnesses off of it. That's how mad I was. Just trying to figure out that stupid problem right there. And I got a motor for sale. I'm gonna buy one. Runs, got a video of it. Oh, there another harness is. Another harness. Where my burned wiring harness is. But yeah. We got a mess out here. I got tools everywhere because I've been ticked off on this whole truck. But yeah, thank you, Lord, I figured it out.